whereabouts in Mauritius? Cupid.
It's a French word and it's Cupid.
It's a French word.
Yeah,
I can't even count to 10 in French. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I've got a wheat allergy. You'll be telling it tomorrow. So what brings you here from Mauritius, or did you have to swim for it?
I'm studying here.
You're studying what, at King's?
Yeah.
Ah, what subject are you studying?
Medical sciences.
Biomedical sciences. So what are you going to do with that? Medicine. Oh, here comes a nurse. Hello. Talking to a bloke from Mauritius. Where's that? It's in the Indian Ocean, isn't it? I think, don't know. Is it an atoll? Is it just atoll protected? Bioscience. My dad was a doctor. My mum was a nurse. They had 6 children. We all left home early. Well, they needed the beds. I remember the birthday I asked for that game, Operation. 3 years I waited. I think the most peaceful Christmas I remember was when my mother mistakenly covered the cake with temazepam. So someone from Mauritius, any other bigger countries represented? Canada, hey. Any others?
America!
America, hey, whereabouts in America?
North Carolina.
North Carolina, hey, New Jersey. I've just come back from America, all the way across on the flight. My wife was going, "Why don't you get an upgrade? Why don't you get an upgrade?" Took a bit of time, but in the end I got a better wife. Really got into the culture there. Went into a shop and the guy said, "Have a nice day," and I didn't, so I sued him. During the course of conversation he said the phrase, "Well, you do the math." I said, "Don't you mean you do the maths?" There are 5 letters in that word, not 4. He said, "Well, what's the difference?" I said, 1. You do the maths. Well, I was in America, I met one of those very, very, very large Americans. He said he fitted kitchens. I said, "I bet you don't." So if you spill some red wine on a white carpet, the best thing to do is to get some ordinary table salt, throw it in the face of the host, make a run for it. Tricky, isn't it, if you've got to text someone that one of their relatives has died and your name is LOL. May he rest in peace. LOL. So one student from Mauritius. Any other students? Yeah, you've got one, have you? What are we studying? Find that out next year, do you? Do you not know what you're studying? Remember the form you filled in? Do you want to go and look? sure someone shouted out. It's a high-pitched voice. I'm doing chemistry, helium. Well, we're all going to wait. You think I'm joking? You're studying Tanzania. Is that like a subsection of geography? Well, that's where you're from, and when I ask you where you're from, you're going to say biology. What college are you studying Tanzania at? Silly me. Sorry, I forgot. I should have known that, because I'd never met you. What do you hope to do with your studies in Tanzania? That's not a foregone conclusion. Nice to have you here, though. I used to work as a doctor for the World Health Organization. I didn't mean to. I thought I was auditioning for Doctor Who. I spoke to a nurse the other day. She said the main problem facing the NHS is obesity. Actually, she might have said obesity. When she was eating a cake at the time. Annoying, isn't it, when you buy something, you get it home, and then you see the sticker, buy one, get one free. Ah, you think I could have got another shoe? These days, I can't even get any money out of Ocean Finance. First, I was really angry about this. I went down to their office every single day and shouted at them. But then I consolidated all my anger into one monthly outburst. I think if I had unlimited money, I'd hire 2 private investigators and get them to follow each other. Strange things do happen. Once I saw a little green man and I walked towards him and he just disappeared, and then I got run over. Another time I saw a magic tree. It was hovering in the air. Didn't matter how fast I drove towards it. It always stayed exactly the same distance away. I ran out of petrol in the end. I was so close. I could smell it. I was grilling some tomatoes the other day, saying, "Who are you? Where'd you come from?" I love fairground food, toffee apples, candy floss, those boil-in-the-bag goldfish. People like comfort food, don't they? I don't think much of the drink, though, tastes like fabric. Recently I've written a book. It's called All the Things I've Ever Done in My Entire Life. And I don't want to spoil it, but in the end, I write a book. I'd like to see a world without plagiarism, you may say. I'm a dreamer. But I'm not the only one. I was walking along today, and on the road I saw a clown's eye, which was a big plus. You seem to friends, if I had a crystal ball, I'd sit down very carefully. Tell me, if you're an earl and you get an OBE, do you become an earlobe? Turns out Prince Charles is still Viceroy of India, which means, of course, he gets to take over the place when Roy of India dies. Have you noticed how Prince Charles always approaches Cornwall from the English Channel, never from the Bristol Channel? Apparently this is because he wants to make sure to pass the duchy on the left-hand side.